YouTube, and welcome to California Beer Reviews. Today we're going to be taking a look at Ballast Point Long Fin Lager. So let's get cracking. Nice good pop. Let's check out the pour. Very tiny head. Not much there, and it's more of a translucent head than anything. But as you see there, the head is nearly non-existent. Got a really clear yellow color going on, kind of almost like a really light champagne. So let's get on with the smell. Really odd smell I'm getting here. I smell malt, but strangely enough, it's almost like I smell like fresh cheese. I know this might sound crazy, but it's what I'm getting here. But yeah, just getting malt. Kind of like that fresh cheese smell. Not like stinky cheese, but like fresh, like mozzarella or something like that. It's very peculiar to me. But let's get on with the taste, see what we taste. Very smooth, extremely crisp. It's mainly a malty beer, but it's kind of, and it also has some hops to it as well, but both the malt and the hops, interestingly enough, they both seem kind of citrusy. It's almost like I'm getting a lemon flavor in this beer. Very faint though. I think the closest thing I could compare it to you guys is it has kind of a very faint Corona taste. It doesn't taste anything like Corona, but it does have that kind of lemony taste, if you guys know what I mean when you have a Corona. But the balance of hops and malt in this beer is totally different than what Corona is. But the aftertaste, it's kind of a mild citrusy hops with a decent amount of malt. This beer actually reminds me of malt liquor without the grains. This is basically what this is. It's really, really smooth. You know what I would go out and call this? Because this is what this basically is. At only 4.5% alcohol, and I think it's 136 calories. This is a light craft beer. It doesn't say light anywhere on the can, but technically this is a light craft beer. But now to get onto my rating. Being such a crisp, clean, nice flavored, I wouldn't say, it's not artificially flavored, it's just the malt and the hops, so don't get me wrong. It is excellent beer. It's not what I'm looking for when I'm trying to drink craft though. So I think I would have to give it a 4.3 out of 5. And for the summer rating, I would have to give it a 4.8 out of 5. Because this is excellent for the summertime. You want a beer that's light, easy to session, but you need to get your craft fix on. And if you want something crisp, clean, this is where to go, right here. It is an excellent beer, definitely. But being me, and I like to drink a lot of my, what do you call it? Domestic American adjunct lagers. I'm always looking for that grain. When I taste a malty beer with a subtle hop taste, I'm looking for the grain as well, which this doesn't have any. So the category for this beer is kind of a weird category, you'd say. I would say this is more for people who are just getting into craft beer, somebody who wants a light beer, something that doesn't have much calories or alcohol. This would be the beer to go to. This is definitely not a hopheads beer. And, well, I actually could see people who are fans of Budweiser and other junk lagers actually being able to tolerate or even appreciate this beer for what it is. It does not have any grains like those beers do, but it does kind of have the same components as more of the malt liquors. Just think of like, what is it? King Cobra, but minus out the grain, and just think of the hops and the malt to be a little bit more smoother, a little bit more sweet, and you'd get this beer. That's what it basically is. So yeah, I recommend you guys go check it out. If you're into something different, you want a light craft beer, I say go for it. But until next time, YouTube, thanks for watching.